In 2017 WISMA, our community had a lot of happy and a couple of sad moments. We lost a dear friend, Sham Sridharan. He was a part of the 2014 WISMA committee before he moved to Atlanta with his family. We would like to invite Roche Francis to say a few words.
Check. Good evening, everyone. This is a tough thing to do, especially in the middle of a celebratory event like this. But several of us thought that this was important and appropriate to do in front of all of you today. Live in the present. Do not dwell on the past, because we cannot change it. Do not sweat the future, because we have very little control over it. These words capture the very essence of what Sham Sridharan taught me through the years on several occasions and exemplified through his life. Sham passed away on October 5th, unexpectedly at the age of 40, while fulfilling his lifelong dream of climbing Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa. His wife, Sharada, who many of you may know, was by his side. Sham loved to travel. He was an adventurer. He died doing what he loved to do the most. Sham was a good friend of mine. He was an esteemed and accomplished colleague at GE who inspired others around him to do their best. He was my junior in college, who I was proud of every day because of his strength of character. As many of you know, Sham and Sharada were also part of the WISMA community for several years, and they were part of the 2014 committee. And at that time, even though they couldn't complete being part of the committee because Sham's job at that time took them to Florida and then to Atlanta, they were back here, I believe, for the program, for the next year's program, just to make sure that they don't miss it. You know, it breaks my heart every time I have to refer to a friend of mine in the past tense. And I hope it doesn't happen again to me or to any of you. So despite the powerful reminder that this sad event has sent us about how fragile life really is, today I'm not asking you to mourn Sham's death. I'm requesting you to celebrate his life. You can do that by making today the best it can be. Let's cherish the friendships we have. After all, for several of us first-generation immigrants, friends are often what fills the void that our distant, extended families leave in our lives. Do not let our past mistakes or failures hold us back from what we can truly achieve. And let's not sweat the future too much. With that, may I request you to stand for 30 seconds in silence in remembrance and prayer to honor our dear Sham. Thank you.